Hey guys, how's it going? It's the Online Game here, and today I'm back with another FIFA 16 video. This is, as you probably tell from the title, it is new Bpl transfers. I've seen other people do these, so I wanted to do my own one to put my own spin on it. First player we have in the team is Steve Mandanda, who, as you can see on the screen, went from Marseille to Crystal Palace on a free transfer, which has really surprised me. I didn't think that would happen for a great player like he is. So next up in this squad, the three in defence, starting it up, is going to be Joel Matip. He signed from Schalke to Liverpool on a free transfer, which really surprised me there, as I thought he was a brilliant player for them, and surprised that they would let him go for no money at all to the Scouse Liverpool. Next in this team is a brand new, just been released, John Stones from Everton to Man City for nearly £50 million. Just 2.5 million underneath the most expensive English player, but hopefully Pep Guardiola can make him amazing. Next up in this squad is another, the first Man United player. It is Eric Bertrand Bialy, or Bailly, as you want to say it, Villarreal to Manchester United for £30 million. Man United have splashed the cash this season so far, and Bailly is going to be one of the greatest ones that Jose Mourinho has signed. So in the left midfield position is the first Manchester City player in this team, Nolito from Celta Vigo for 13.8 million. He is going to push Sterling out the team, I imagine, as he didn't perform, but he's going to give Sterling chances. But Nolito is this player in this squad. Next to him is his another new Manchester City teammate, Ilkay Gundogan, signed from Borussia Dortmund to Manchester City for £21 million, which I think is a bargain for an unbelievable player like Ilkay Gundogan. Dortmund are going to miss him very much. Next in this team is the most expensive player in the world, Paul Pogba, to Manchester United for 89 million, which is 103 million euros. He doesn't have his Man United card yet, so I put him in the team, in his team of the year or team of the season card, but that's going to be a great signing for them. Next up on the right wing is another Manchester City player. It's Leroy Sané from Schalke again, who have sold a lot of their players. He went for £37 million, which is a bargain, but the question is he going to really be played? Because they have the likes of Jesus Navas, etc, etc. Now on this right wing is the second Manchester United player in this team. It is Mkhitaryan. Dortmund again losing out on a good player. He's going to be great for them. I think he looked great in their preseason friendlies, and he is definitely a good player. This next player kind of broke my heart when they left. As you know, I'm a big Saints fan. Our best player last season left to Liverpool. Liverpool of all teams, to £36 million. I think that will rise up to £38 million depending on either appearances or goals. But Mane, can't believe you. But we have one of the best transfers after Paul Pogba. It's another Manchester United player. It is Zlatan Ibrahimovic, the god himself. And on his Manchester United debut, he even scored an overhead kick. Shows how much of a great player is if you can score an overhead kick on your debut for your team. But that's amazing. We're going to go on to the bench now, and we're going to do the bench and the subs. So this first player is one that really shocked me, actually. I think Everton have messed up on this deal to sign Martin Sketlenberg. Like, Koeman's the new boss there, and I think he liked Sketlenberg a bit too much, so he decided to sign him. That is going to be one of the biggest flops, I think. Just tell me if you want me to do a flop video, a flop who I think are going to flop this season, in the comment section down below. And I can't believe that so much. Now next is another flop I think is going to happen. This is too much money for this player, James Tompkins, from West Ham, gone to Palace now, but I can't believe that. Why would you want to sign someone like that for 10 million? That's just way too much. Way too much. Way too much for James Tompkins right there. Next player in this team is the first Saints player. There's going to be a couple in this, in the reserves. They're not in the first team, so you don't really have to moan at me, but you can if you want to. Is Jeremy Pied from Nice, which our manager Claude Plow used to manage there, but he signed Pied, who looks like a good right back to me, and I can't wait to see him play his first game of the season. As we've also got Cedric there, but I think Pied is going to be the backup for Cedric Suarez. So next up in this transfers is going to be N'Golo Kante. He's gone to Chelsea for £32 million. He was one of Leicester's best players last season. I give them that. But is he going to get played? That's the question I ask. Is N'Golo Kante going to get played for Chelsea when they have great midfielders? Next up in this team is another Saints player that left, Victor Wanyama. He's wanted to leave for a while, and he wanted, well, Tottenham were in for him for ages, and he's finally gone to Tottenham for £11 million. I don't really care about Wanyama, to be honest. He went to my school and kind of introduced our football court, but other than that, you can piss off, mate, because I don't really give a shit about you. So next up in this team is another Chelsea player. It's Michy Boashi. I think that's how you say his name. He signed from Marseille again. Another Marseille player to leave for £33.2 million to Chelsea. The Belgium was actually quite good last season, and I guess that's why Chelsea decided to go for him for £33.2 million. This next player in this team is another Spurs player. It is Janssen, who I think he scored on his debut as well. There's a lot of players here that scored on their debut. Well, striker-wise, not sure about everyone else. But, yep, Vincent Janssen. He originally had a 69 rated card, and he got the highest of 84 rated. But that's 18.6 million. The thing is, can he live up to his potential? And is he really worth 18.6 million? That's the one thing I worry about Janssen. But he's gone to Tottenham now. So we're going to do the reserves now. And it's the second Southampton player. It is Alex McCarthy. Signed from Crystal Palace, as we got rid of Gazaniga, Stecklenburg, and Davis, who retired. I think McCarthy is going to be a good one. Good, young, English, like Fraser Forster. And they're going to be battling for first team places. Next in this team is Giorgio Wijnaldum, who had a good season last season for Newcastle, scored in the opening game against Southampton. Sorry, keep talking about Southampton. He's gone to Liverpool now for £25 million. Good player for them. Should be a bargain or so. Next in this team is a player who actually left Liverpool now. It is the youngster, I think he's about 20-year-old, Jordan Ibe. He's gone to Bournemouth now. 15 million. I'd say a bit too much for him. I would round him about, well, 5 million. Between 5 and 10 million. But they've got him now for 15 million. Is he really going to be worth that? I'm not sure. But these last two players are going to be Saints players. I had to put them in. It's Pierre-Emile Højbjerg from Bayern Munich for an undisclosed fee. I think I heard rumours about 15 million, not sure, but in his pre-season games he has looked amazing. He looks like the new mix between Pirlo and Pogba, so can defend and can attack. And last but not least in this team, it is Nathan Redmond, another English player for £11 million. We've actually decided to play him up front now, so is he going to be a striker? That's the question I ask. So guys, if you like this team, don't forget to smash the like button. So tell me if you want me to do the biggest flops I think is going to happen this season. Tell me that in the comment section down below. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!